littered with waste. But for Hubert, it's a treasure trove. He and his team regularly head out to gather vegetable scraps in the Cameroonian community of Penja. There's no municipal waste collection, so everything ends up on the streets. For the Family Green Corporation NGO, it's a valuable resource.
Nous avons pensé valoriser les déchets.
We want to recycle this household waste in a useful way. It's lying around everywhere. Most of it is vegetable waste, which we can use to produce eco-friendly charcoal for lots of people. It costs less, so it's affordable for families.
The team has all the equipment they need. They use a cargo truck to bring the bags of vegetable scraps to the recycling yard. They can process hundreds of kilos of waste a month. The first step is sorting the waste. Bananas, corn stalks, as well as coconut and bamboo branches are all good for making organic charcoal. Just like the wood charcoal, the material first has to be burned. The team works to keep emissions to a minimum. The burned vegetable waste is then mixed with other organic waste and then combined with a gluey substance derived from the cassava plant. Every machine here was built by the NGO, but not every job has been automated. The last step is forming the charcoal by hand and then placing the briquettes in the sun to dry.
It's a clean, healthy fuel that doesn't smoke and can even be used in the home like gas. So it replaces butane gas. At the same time, it also helps address the waste problem in our community, and it helps in the fight against deforestation and helps address the problem of global warming.
The NGO produces some 300 kilos of organic charcoal. Some of it is sold in major cities like Douala, but most remain in nearby communities. Hubart's NGO now employs 12 people, and they all receive a good wage. The organization offers internships too. At the moment, Catherine Bilai Mbeya, a student from the coastal city of Douala, is doing an internship here.
I'm passionate about everything to do with protecting the environment, everything to do with organics. I was immediately won over by the fact that the corporation is involved in the production of biofertilizers, ecological charcoal, and biogas.
The NGO built its first biogas plants for local farmers. Now they've expanded and also manufacture them for private individuals and institutions throughout the country. Hubert has made a career out of renewable energy, and it's all because the oil industry didn't want him.
Je suis ingénieur pétrolier de formation.
I'm a trained petroleum engineer. In 2016, after I finished my studies, it was very difficult for us to find a job in the oil industry. So together with some friends and classmates, we came up with the idea to set up an organization to promote alternatives to fossil fuels.
Along with green energy, the NGO recently added organic fertilizer to its portfolio. They use a method that is simple but very efficient. Tender green leaves are soaked in water and then mixed with other organic waste such as vegetable matter or cow dung. After several weeks, the fertilizer is ready to use. The NGO also does community outreach with farmers and schools. They hope to win farmers over to using organic fertilizer or even take part in producing it.
We've been to various schools and shown the students there how to manage waste sustainably. The young students are the foundation for the future. They should be inspired to contribute to this sector.
The NGO is a pioneer in Cameroon. If their ideas catch on, many more young people in the country benefit, and the environment will benefit too.